Welcome, you guys. So this is a dress I made for my daughter. Doesn't she look adorable? And so I just wanted to show you how I put it together. I made a quick little video, I guess, so that you can kind of watch and see how I did it. So this part is where I'm just gathering up the fabric to put underneath the print. So you can tell my house was really busy, and I was trying to add the gathered layer to the top print layer of the skirt with a zigzag stitch. So if you can see right in the corner there, there's my setting is 7 for the zigzag stretch stitch. And I speeded it up because I'm sure you guys can see that I have a busy house. Get down from there, kids. Alright, so just a little bit further, and there we have it. So the next thing I'm getting ready to do is add that fishnet, fishnet trim or boning kind of to the bottom of the skirt, because I wanted it to stand on its own. Got that all done. I added that horsehair down at the bottom, and now I took a straight needle and hand stitched it to do my own gathers. So much easier than doing the machine when you have multiple layers. And so, as you can see there, the horsehair I added on one side, then I flipped it over and stitched it, top stitched it. So you put it on the right side first and then the wrong side. Now I'm going to take my measuring tape and check to see exactly how long it is. I have to gather it down to about 24 inches to fit her waist. Putting a bow here, putting a big bow on the back. This should look all princessy. Listen, I already have like some horsehair to help it stand out, and I have a little bit of tulle so it can feel tutu-ish. So I need to add the top portion, the bodice portion that I already have my zipper in, and it'll be in the back. I'm going to take that and add that to the skirt, which is the top print layer, the gathered and horsehair. And we're going to try to make sure it matches up perfectly. Go ahead and pin that down. I don't like the long process of pinning, so I'm really quick with it. I just kind of pin it just before I stitch it. Wow, this part was super hard, but I'm just adding the top layer and the bottom layer together, but I think it's gotta be 4 layers of fabric at this point with gathers. And so if anybody knows an easier way to approach this, I just used a straight stitch and I loosely pinned it, and then I tried to make sure that I didn't have, one part too thick or another part too thin, and just stitch it all together as even as possible so that the dress came out even. And so it did take a little bit of finagling, and of course my busy house. Look at the kids go and in and out, but I think I managed to get through it pretty easily. Well, I got it attached, but I wanted to show you how I did my zipper. And so the best approach is to kind of turn the print fabric and the lining fabric and wrap it around the zipper, keeping the zip up portion facing the inside, and just kind of zip on the back of sew along the back of the zipper. And so you can see here, when you flip it inside out, you see the inside of the zipper, and then when you flip it right side out, you see the actual zip up portion. And so I just wanted to show you that's how I did that. And now I have just enough to sew up the bottom of the skirt, sew the zipper onto the bottom of the skirt. So it seems like she looks really cute in it, but like I needed to add just a little bit more trim to make the waistline set nicely. So I did add some yellow boning. So I put that around the waistline and stitched it from the top with matching thread. So it came out nice. Yes. Or whatever.